Hey, what's going on, you guys? Gremlin back again with another video. Today we are reviewing EA Sports WRC, the new racing game from EA Sports. Reviewing this on PS5, and I've reviewed this on both controller and wheel. So just to get those clarifications out of the way, and let's get right into the video. So today we're going to be talking about EA Sports WRC. I want to emphasize that while this is under the EA branding, this is only published by EA, so anyone who is concerned about the quality due to it being EA, it is not made by EA, it is made by Codemasters, who have been in the game of racing games for years and years. They've made some very good racing games over the years, so I would not worry about the quality just because it's EA. I would trust that Codemasters seal of approval, and I just want to preface this whole thing by saying I already think this is a good game. I have a couple of critiques, but not many. First, it's a lot like the previous Codemasters rally game, Dirt Rally 2.0, except it is much more in-depth in some areas, and it has a lot more content. More stages, more tracks, though we lost the rallycross that was present in Rally 2.0. There's a lot more stages for rally cars to begin with, while Dirt Rally did not have that many to begin with. It's only about like less than 10, I would say. I would say EA Sports WRC has many, much more than 10. I think it's around 15 or 16. And I've played a lot of the previous WRC games, mostly WRC Generations, and it has tracks that I've never even played before. And I've played most, if not all of the tracks on EA, or not EA, on WRC Generations. This game is extremely well put together, and that should be obvious because Codemasters made the game. They've been making games for years that are racing games, and they are some of the best in the mainstream racing game market. Should talk about the career mode because that is the main draw of EA Sports WRC. Unlike Dirt Rally 2.0, which had the most bare bones career mode, where it is a literal menu with rally stages on it, and then you go to the rally stage, and then you compete in the rally stage, and then you go back to the menu to the next one, and the only reason you do it is because you need the money so you can repair your cars and all this bullshit. They actually take into account buying cars, hiring engineers, and planning your calendar. This was a big thing in the old WRC games, WRC Generations, WRC 10, where you would plan out your calendar for the next couple days leading to a rally. In EA Sports WRC, the same thing applies, except it's a little different. There's a lot more events to choose from week after week. So you can be doing the regular WRC championship rallies, or you can do extra rallies, things that your sponsors want you to do, just things to have fun with, or you can go to an event to hire new team members, new engineers, which can make the building of your cars better, the repairing of your cars after stages better and faster, so you get less penalties. And I want to speak on penalties because this is a really interesting feature. Now in WRC Generations and Dirt Rally 2.0, you had to repair your cars, but in Rally, there is a time limit when you are repairing your cars. And the same thing applies in ERWRC, but they do it a little differently. Instead of giving you a set time on when they repair a car part, it is actually a range. So you can go a little bit over the penalty line in your prediction, and this actually happened to me. You can go a little bit over the time in your prediction, but if your engineers are good enough and you just get a little bit of that RNG, you can get the things you want and you need to repair your car, but also not hit that penalty limit and save yourself some time. Now, we have the cars in WRC, EA's WRC, range from every era of rally, from Group B to current day WRC regulation rally hatchbacks. There's a lot of different cars to play with. Just note that there is no rallycross in this game. This game is centered on the World Rally Championship. This includes only rally as seen in point-to-point dirt off-road racing, with usually a sedan, coupe, or a hatchback, not rallycross. This is all rally. Now, the tracks are, as I spoke before, there are many tracks. We have tracks like Japan, which you should be seeing on your screen right now, Iberia, Italy, Sardinia, Spain, Kenya, and lots of others from the World Rally Championship. These are all faithfully recreated and very, very tight. A lot of rally games want to expand the track for quality of life, but this game wants you to feel how hard it is to actually keep the track on, or keep the car on that track. And it feels very, very fun to drive on these tracks with the switching of the terrains. So if you're going from dirt to asphalt, very good, very well made tracks. The only problem I've noticed while playing on WRC on the tracks is there is a little bit of screen tearing, and I cannot find the VSync option, but it is minimal. It can be ignored, and you should not notice it that much. If you're really looking at it, you probably will. One thing I really enjoyed from the previous WRC game, WRC Generations, was if you, for example, your brakes started to fade on the PS5 controller with the new adaptive triggers, you would feel the brakes getting a little soft, and they put that in this new game. So, like I said before, if you start fading out your brakes, you're locking up too much, you'll definitely feel that that trigger getting a lot more softer, and it can really affect your performance. So if you do have the privilege of playing on PS5 with the adaptive controllers, and you don't have a wheel, I would highly recommend playing with that adaptive controller set on, because you can get a lot of information from the pedals to your fingers that can really help you in the rally. And I want to emphasize that this game I classify as a simcade. It is a mixture of simulator and arcade. This isn't insanely hard. You can pick it up. It will take some practice, but I highly recommend this for anyone who's at all interested in racing games, specifically rally racing games, to pick this up. It's at a pretty good price point for a new game. It's only $60. You have a lot of content to play with. If you enjoy rally racing, if you enjoy the repetition, you will find a lot of hours in here. I promise you that. If you're not sure, try a WRC game. They usually go for pretty cheap. They're usually on sale. But I think this is a really well-made rally game. I think everyone who's interested in racing games or getting into racing games should pick this one up. It's definitely a contender for one of my favorite racing games I've played this year, even though there's not much that came out this year. But if you like racing, I would say pick this up. And if you're just getting into it, pick it up. It's a fun time. If you want to pick it up on a sale, maybe pick it on a sale. But I think I'm going to rate this a high 8. And let's get into the conclusion. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Grimazino reviewing EA Sports WRC. Hope you subscribe. Hope you like. If you dislike the video, dislike it. And tell me in the comments what we should do next I'm thinking more racing content is the move, and peace.